going to be doing my first ever empties video. I really love watching empties videos, especially Essie Buttons, because I just think it gives a really good indication of products that people have actually really enjoyed using. I'm going to get on with showing you the things that I've been loving over the last however many months it's been for me to get these empty bottles in front of me. So first up, I'm going to start with my amazing collection of dry shampoos. Oh my freaking god. I get through dry shampoo like there is no tomorrow. I use the Batiste one just because I find it's the only one that actually really gets rid of greasy hair. It can be quite heavy, which is a shame, but I've tried other ones and they just really don't compare. I've tried the original, which is just the classic one. I've tried the Bloom, Calypso Orchid and Pink Freesia, and I've also tried their Floral and Flirty blush. I think my favourite has got to be Calypso Orchid and Pink Freesia. This smell absolutely gorgeous. I haven't been able to find it in any other shops. I think it is a limited edition anyway, I'm not sure if it's still out, but yeah, I really love this one. Otherwise, I'm happy with pretty much anything. They all do the same thing, they just get rid of my greasy locks. Next up, I have the Liz Earl Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser, and it's just their original one. It's her original, the Rosemary, Chamomile, Cocoa Butter and Eucalyptus Essential Oil. Now, I had a small version of this and I finished it, and that's why I bought the large version and then I finished that. And then I thought, hey, you know what, you've got a really good thing going on with the Liz Earl Hot Cloth Cleanser. Why don't you just buy something different? And I did that. I got the number 7 one, which is just nowhere near as good. And I'm so gutted I didn't get this. I miss you, Liz Earl, and I will see you again soon. Another skincare related empty is the Bodyshop Camomile Silky Cleansing Oil. This stuff is my holy grail taking off my makeup thing. I just adore it. It works so well. It's so light and not too greasy. It gets rid of all my makeup, including waterproof mascara. I'd like to try a few different ones, but I think after the whole thing with the Liz Earl Hot Cloth Cleanser, after I went for a different brand, I'm a little bit dubious about mixing things up if I have a good product. I'd like to try some different ones, and if you guys have got any recommendations of good cleansing oils or cleansing balms, do let me know in the comment section below, because I'm always up for trying new things. But yeah, I do really like that one. So sticking with skincare, I have a moisturiser for my face, and it is the Yes to Tomatoes Combination Skin Daily Balancing Moisturiser. Got it. This stuff was really good, and again I did the same thing that I did with the Hot Cloth Cleanser, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try something else instead. So I went with the simple one. The reason I went with simple was because it had SPF 15 and it is in the middle of summer, and my skin, I kind of worry about skin and sunshine, even though I do quite like getting out there and like trying to catch some rays. But this stuff actually kind of smells like almost tomatoes, but a little bit like a greenhouse. It's lovely and fresh, and it really does leave my skin feeling so silky smooth without feeling over, kind of like it's not overbearing on your skin. I really love this. The only downside is that it doesn't have an SPF in it, which is a bit of a shame, but it is absolutely fantastic, and I definitely would repurchase. In fact, I probably will get this after I finish my simple one. I'll probably repurchase that one. So another empty for me is the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner from the Body Shop. I absolutely adored this, and it was upon recommendation from a viewer who really kindly emailed me after I was going on about my dodgy, oily skin. She said this stuff was really good, so I thought I'd get a mini one to try it out, and I loved it. So I've now got the big massive bottle, which is about a £5. This stuff just really helps get rid of any leftover makeup after you have washed your face with whatever it is that you choose to cleanse with, and it really cuts through grease and dirt. So I mean, I'm making it like my skin is like vile. It's not. I just like to feel really clean, and this makes your skin feel super clean. As you guys know, I love me some candles, and my favourite candles by far are the PF Candle Company candles, which I get from Earl London. Now, I have actually tried different candles. I'm still yet to try the Jo Malone ones, which I'm sure are absolutely gorgeous, but I've tried a few other high-end candles and nothing really compares. These burn really cleanly, like there's no horrible residue around the side of the glass. They're not really smoky. You don't get that horrible like smoke effect on the side of the jar. They smell unbelievable, and the smell really does completely go through the entire house. If you want to get some really nice candles, head on over to the Earl of East London website and get your hands on some of these. They do like a candle subscription, so you can pay like £22 a month and you get a candle a month. You can get like 3 monthly, 6 monthly, 12 monthly subscriptions. I strongly recommend these candles, and Earl of East London is a company. They're just really lovely and kind, and they send really cute little notes with my candles every time I order from them, so I love them, and I don't think I'd actually go for any other candles after having other candles and them burning not that nicely. Big thumbs up, and I love them. Another empty for me, and this actually lasted me a good 6 months. My friend Natalie bought this for me for my birthday because she knows how much I love hand cream and I hate having dry hands. It is the Nivea hand cream. It's their Smooth Nourishing Anti-Dryness Macadamia Nut Oil hand cream. This has probably been the only cream that's kind of left my hands not feeling greasy but feeling really moisturised. And I'm at work, I type a lot and I'm handling paper all day, and you don't want that horrible sticky feeling on your hands. This stuff is really nice, it smells gorgeous, and it's just a good bog standard hand cream. Like, it's not revolutionary, it's not really pricey, but it's always been in my handbag and I've always used it, and it's probably the best one I've used from the drugstore to date. So I love this bad boy, and I'm quite sad that he's all finished. Next I have a few makeup related empties. The first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara. I freaking love this stuff. It's probably my favourite mascara I've ever tried. I know that sounds like quite a major claim, and it's just a standard Maybelline mascara. I was so chuffed when I started using this because I was like, finally a product that isn't gonna break the bank, that I can actually feasibly repurchase, rather than like a YSL mascara that's ridiculously expensive that I know is probably going to run out in like a month and I'm going to have to keep repurchasing it. So I was really chuffed with this, and if any of you guys haven't tried it, I strongly recommend it. And last but not least, I have the Soap & Glory Archery pen. Now, I used to really love this. This is the second one that I have purchased and finished. Recently though, I don't know what it is, I just haven't been enjoying using it as much. Now, I've always used the felt tip side, I don't ever use the other side, which is kind of like a crayon. I know that some people have loved the felt tip end, some people really like the crayon end. Like, I think it's kind of each to their own. Now, the one thing I will say about this for me is the felt tip colour really does match the colour of my brows. I recently just decided to go back to my old favourite, which was one of the Rimmel, it's one of the Rimmel ones, like just the bog standard pencils. And I've just found the control that I get with that is a lot better. I also find that it fills in my brows a little better. I don't know, maybe I've just decided I want a thicker brow look. I'm not really too sure, but I've kind of gone back to the pencil, so I don't know if I would repurchase this. I also find that the felt tip runs out quite quickly. It's only really great for the first month, and then the felt tip starts to wear off, which I think is a bit of a shame. So I do really like it. I have repurchased it and it has been one of my favourite brow products to date, but I've kind of gone back to what I used to use. So that is it for my first ever empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I won't be doing one anytime soon because I'm going to have to save up the empties, but I have got a drawer in my cabinet which is completely reserved for empty products which I've either loved, disliked or not minded. So I will be doing empties videos going forward. Make sure you let me know in the comment section below if you did enjoy it as well. Say hey, ask me how I am, I can have a chat with you. I will reply to everyone who has the reply button enabled, and also make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all of that jazz. Instagram is Sophie_Victoria and Twitter is @HelloDizzyLizzy. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you guys really soon.